Good afternoon, crafty friends. How are you all? My name is Toni and this is the How to Craft Network Studios and this is our Steals and Deals show. Before I actually get into the Steals and Deals, because we have something amazing today, Vensine, listen, for the first time ever in the history of studio, my phone is not on silent. I am waiting to be updated, sweetheart. I am just as anxious as you are. We have had nothing to suggest that our shows are not going ahead at 2 p.m. It's odd. It is totally odd. Obviously, they're just getting up in the States, I believe. So I'm hoping that I'm going to get a call, a text to just let me know if something's happened. I don't know, or if they're just holding it back for the live shows. We do not know. Vensine, if you could... if you see any comments in any of the social media pages, because I know that you are heavily involved in your craft groups, which is wonderful. If you see any comments, just let them know. We're just being patient and we will let you know. As soon as I know, you will know. If it's cancelled, you will know. If it's going ahead, you will know. And you'll know the reason exactly why as well. Because our studio is set up, ready to go. I have my demos, my samples and everything is ready to go. So fingers crossed. Somebody's not pressed the load button or just an innocent little thing like that. Fingers crossed. I will keep you all posted. But today we have our Steals and Deals show. Okay, now today's a little bit different. So normally I bring you sort of like bundles where it's a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and in the hope that there's something there for you all that you might not have, or it's a great buy for you, a crafty friend, a group, or whatever it may be. But today is a little bit different. Now, as you can see on the counter, we have lots of recently launched products that are super duper low in stock. Some of them have been reconfigured because we've either sold a ton of the stamps, so we're left with the papers, or vice versa. You've got the stamps instead of the papers, so they have all been reconfigured. She made a call last night. Oh, you made a call, did you? Oh, thanks, guys. It's just super kind, and I feel terrible that I don't have an update for you, but nobody's more anxious than me, trust me. So the sort of collections are reconfigured in some way. So either the stamps out or as a paper, or I've added things in. So we have that. But because they are all like brand new product that are recently launched in the last few months, obviously the savings are not as good if I only had 10s and 20s, okay? The savings are still brilliant, and I have sort of like given you the best deals ever. But because these are still so new and I don't have a ton of them, the savings aren't as good as you would normally like. However, if you like some of the products, but the products were out of reach or budget at the time, then today is the show for you, okay? So maybe you've had your eye on some of this. Maybe you have all of the 12 by 12 paper pads that Stamps by Me has been doing at 10, 15, 18 pounds, 5 pounds, 10 pounds. Maybe you have not got something on this counter. But I will say to you, because of what I've put on this counter, I have some savings for you all. Now, it's Steals and Deals, and it's me giving back as always. So if you spend £50 in the show, because lots of you do that already, so basically I'm just giving you a gift anyway. So if you spend £50 on any products, it doesn't have to be in the live show either. If you want to add something from your basket from the rest of the catalogue of Stamps by Me, as long as you spend the £50, you will get a gift, and it's this one, okay? It has new product in it, and also some earlier product as well, but relatively new product as well. So there's something brand new. There is something that's only launched within the last 2 months, and there's some little top-up little gifts as well. So if you spend the 50, you'll get this, okay? Now, I know that a lot of our lovely friends in America like to spend as well, and they like to spend the 85 to get the free delivery, and that's awesome, and I appreciate it every single time, as you know. But today, and this applies to the UK and anywhere in the world. So if you spend the 50, it can be site-wide, okay? Anything on the counter, anything on the website, and this offer is only going to be on for 24 hours, okay? 24 hours. So 1 o'clock tomorrow, you're done. But if you spend £50, you'll get this. If you spend 100, you'll get this. Now you're probably thinking, oh, now... this is awesome, right? This has got a brand new collection in here. Brand new collection from Avago and some other items as well, to the value of about £70. So if you are that customer that waits for Steals and Deals, waits to get the offers, is happy to spend £100 worth of money on product, knowing that you're getting £200 worth of product, then this is the show for you. So 24 hours only. If you spend 50, you'll get a gift. This one here, and this equates to the value of about £45 to £50 if you spend 50. And then if you spend the 100, you will get this, okay? And this one's got a brand new collection that none of you have seen, which we'll be launching soon for a gift, okay? And I've put it in our extra special Pretty Things Inside burgundy and gold embossed box as well. It's got other items in there as well. So it's a lovely offer for you, and I feel like you're nearly quite there if you get one of the bundles from today. Obviously, I was like, how are they going to get to the 50 and the 100 when everything's so cheap? Well, maybe you can have a look at the website and see if there's something else that you've had your eye on to get the treats. But equally, you can spend a tenner if you want to. You've got your points, you've got your discounts, but to get the free gifts, you have to spend the 50. So if you put them in your basket at 50 and your points take it down to £38, which will happen, you're going to have to top it back up with a 12 to get to the 50. Because unfortunately, I am running a business. So let's have a look at the items in the show. Happy crafting, happy gifts as well. And it's on for 24 hours, okay? So if you... So the offer starts from 1 o'clock today, not yesterday, not the day before. You can't email Becky and say, I made an order yesterday at 10 o'clock. Can I have the gift? Unfortunately, no. It's a 24-hour offer from our Steals and Deals, which is today, 1 o'clock, and then we'll drop off tomorrow at 1 o'clock, okay? So 24 hours. Okay, so let's have a look at the first item on the counter. Now, this is a $69.99 bundle, and I've reduced it to $44.99. Now, sometimes when you look at that screen, you see the $44.99 or the $69.99 and think, that's affordable. It's not until you actually add it into your basket. If you've ordered from Stamps by Me before, you're going to get your points and your discounts. So some of you are going to get this for $35. I don't know. You'll have to add it to your basket and see where your points take you, where your club takes you. But this is an absolute saving, even if you don't have points or are in the club. Let's talk about it. So you get your 12 by 12. Some of you bought this on launch. It came with a stamp originally, but the stamp has gone. So we've reconfigured it. Hence why it was $79.99, because the stamp's missing. It's $69.99. So let's have a look. We get our 12 by 12. You get your 7 by 7 paper as well here. There we go. You also get your wooden sort of like planter with that embossed detail in there as well. And you also get your layering stencils, Poetic Pansies layering stencil, and all of the dies as well. Absolutely awesome collection. Just some incredibly beautiful, beautiful purple and blue tones on the flowers. You've got that pop of yellow in there as well. So your 12 by 12 is 18 designs, 24 pages, 200 GSM. Just 1 second, guys. It's all right, just checking my phone. Just checking my phone. Item number 270126 Alpha. The offer is on for 24 hours starting right now, okay? Next item on the counter are 3 of our best-selling embossing folders. Well, embossing folders and stamps. Now, I've put them in the bundle here. Normally £50.97, sell-out risk, $35 for all 3. They're normally $16.99 each. This is, once these are gone, we're not restocking them, not unless you all click the notify me button, but we're working on new designs. These have been super popular, so you'll get your rose, stamp and embossing folder, so you can use the embossing folder on its own entirety, or stamp the roses as well on top of, or use the stamp just on its own to colour as well, okay? Then we move on to sort of like the family tree, and the words are incredibly beautiful on this one. Sort of like so kind, sympathetic, just a wonderful, wonderful one. I love the family tree. So you get the words and the tree, and then you also get the lovely, adorable heart and the words that obviously emboss into the background. Now, the embossing folders do have the detailed part in the centre as well, so they can be used as independents or together. You will get all 3 for the 35 there. Bear in mind, predominantly, 60–70% of what is on the counter today is new items, new, and they don't need to be on the counter today. Item number 230725 Alpha for that complete collection. Now, the next item on the counter is one that we've ordered 3 times. Now, this is the amazing baubles. Decorative baubles. Now, you know that these layer up beautifully. They create the most awesome 3D baubles. Probably most of you have this, but for those of you that are brand new to my channel, this is a awesome Christmas collection of baubles that you can hang and make sparkly, or they're just incredible. Okay, and it's sort of like 2 sets of dies, front and back. They're normally £25.99. I've reduced it to £20, but I've also put in 2 paper pads as well. So you can do the special effects papers, sparkly baubles, metal baubles, leather effect baubles, and I've also popped in the Merry and Bright. Now, these are your bumper paper packs, £18.99 each normally. You're going to get it all, the whole complete bundle for £20. If you have your points and your discount, £15.50. Absolutely brilliant deal there for you. 43 if you have this in your basket. Item number 120621 Bravo. That is £20 today, okay? Absolutely wonderful offer there. Right, just let me have a slurp of my coffee. It's been a morning. Question. Will you have to contact them? I am afraid you are on the... You are not on the... I've sent all of the emails. We've fired everything off this morning. We're just waiting like you are. We have no clue. So, yes, I have done everything and I have reached out to everybody in my contacts, production, everybody. Somebody let me know. But as of yet, nothing. That's why my phone's not on silent for a change. And Tim has his mobile there with all the emails loading. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Next item on the counter. I love this collection. We have a lot of this. We have a lot, okay? This is going to be part of our 2026 Christmas collection. This will be loaded on as an upsell. The most beautiful, beautiful papers I think we've created from one of our Christmas collections in the form of 12 by 12, holly and berry. Huge vintage poinsettias in the cream undertones, the bright pop of red berries with the burgundy undertone as well. Now, the collection normally is $69.99 for it all. So let me just show you it all. Let me just come round here and then you'll see the value. So in this particular one, you're going to get the 12 by 12, both of the 7, these are new guys, both of the 7 by 7. So your veined leaves, your amazing poinsettia 7 by 7 in different design, your painted mounts. I'll show you some of the designs in the painted mounts there, exquisite, and the 2 die sets for £45. You won't see it at this price again. 45, and if you're in the club, it's less than £40, okay? Club and points, less than £40. Let me just show you the painted mounts in this collection, because then you'll get a true feeling of what the collection is about, because it's beautiful. And I already have this because I've crafted with it loads. We did a box as well, if you remember, but I would, if I was a crafter, get a second. That's my opinion. Let's have a look. (05 09 25) Alpha. Sorry about me. There we go. Nostalgia like no other. See if there's any more patterned ones. 05 09 25 Alpha. And there we go, the complete collection, not just the mounts and a couple of dies, the whole complete bundle at 45, okay? Bear in mind, you're nearly at the 50 to get the gift for that. If you just get that and add some pearls or something to the order, you're going to get the gift as well. So the next item on the counter, let me just pop this to the side. I've got to keep it tidy, guys, because I'm all set up. I'm all set up for later. Keep it tidy, keep a tidy gate. So let's just push these forward. So we have our amazing tailored threads, but again, some of the items have been super popular and have sold out. So we have done a reconfiguration of the collection. Now, this was the upsell with the beautiful, beautiful metallic leather effect, so you can create an awesome wallet, right? So the paper pad, this one, is normally $14.99. I've had to put it up, obviously. But with this one, you get 2 dies that make the most beautiful leather wallet. And I'll show you. I'll show you, because guess what's behind me? Let me just take this out of the packet. This is an offer. Holly and berry is beautiful, isn't it? Look at this. Come on. £25. Selling fast. I think I only have a handful of these. So you'll get all of that, and it makes leather books, leather wallets. And if you open them up, they have the leather effect, the pockets to boot. Great as gift card wallets. Lots of you use these at Christmas. And then the papers, and you get all of the hinge and the buckle. As well. Look at how gorgeous they are. And I'm trying to find, and this one has actually been used with the papers as well, making a like closure concertina card. 59 of you have that in your basket. I don't have 59. 020823 Echo. Moving down the counter then, real quick. We have a bumper paper pack and 2 stamps. Wait till you see the deal on this one. 25 for it all. So Blissful Horizons is the one that we restocked because you all clicked the notify me. We have 2 reflection collection stamps. So they are the reflected guy dancing, the ballerina girl dancing, the crew. And then on this one here, you have your amazing family spinning his child, the sunset and the lovely palm trees and all of the words. They're normally $18.99 a stamp set. Then you get your Blissful Horizons paper collection. You can see all of those beautiful, beautiful sunsets on those papers there. That is a bumper paperback, 75 sheets, 25 designs. So I know it says $18.99, but that's $18.99 just for the paper pad, 25 for it all. So just buy the paper pad. Becky will put everything else in for you. Item number 281124 Charlie. Now again, if you've got your points in your club, 20 quid, which is awesome. Now, this one I touched on Monday night, yesterday, and I did a demo as well. So I do encourage that you always go back and catch my Monday night lives, because I do like to play. You know, it's good selling. I need to sell. It's my business. But I love to play more than anything. So we did this in oxide inks last night, this layering stencil. Now, the layering stencils themselves are normally $39.99 each. Okay, so Carnation, $39.99. Peony Bunch, again, $13.99. And then the paper's £10, something like that. So the bundle is $78.97, okay, for it all, normally. But today it's £25, less than £20. We have a lot of this. We have a lot of this. This was ordered when we were on TV. The whole collection will go to TV at some point, whatever is left, but it will not be at this price. So less than 20 quid with your points and your discounts. 885217, £25, dollars, whatever it shows on your, because it's different. It does the geolocate and gives you the price point for each. Now, moving down, I think, sorry about the screech, we have Fern and Fog. This sold out when I took it to TV. Literally, we have a handful left. Maker's Memoir, some of you already have it and have been playing with it and creating amazing things. Sellout risk. We don't have a lot. So this one is your bumper paper pack, 75 sheets with all of those beautiful, beautiful vintage scripts and the mushrooms and the cottages and the pine trees, mystical, moody. And then you'll get your lovely owl stamp and stencil system, Fern and Fog. So normally $39.99. I can't reduce this any less, guys, because this is just absolutely flown at that price because of the value already. But I've taken £5 off, so it's $34.99. So if you are trying to top up your basket to get to those gifts, this might be a great, great option. 191225 Alpha, and that is Fern and Fog. Now, the last item on the counter can be Christmas. It was created for Christmas, but can also be used as an everyday card making kit. So we have the brooches. Now, the brooches are where the sort of decorative element sits within the O of your words. So you have a tree, you have a Christmas tree, you have a flower, and things like that. Don't worry, if you just put decorative, do you want the code for it, darling? No? So basically, I'll find it and I'll add it for you. But basically, you're going to get all three, okay? So the brooches, so if you find this on the website, this is called Decorative Brooches, guys. If you find this, you will be sent all three. Love, hope and joy, the big words, and wonderful and wow. And if you look at the imagery there, you'll be able to see from the brooches, you have a flower captivated in the O, you have the butterfly captured in the O, the bird like a dove, you have the couple, you have the Christmas tree, and then you have the tulip. And then the other designs, you have love, hope and joy, which all have the large letter O's, and the brooches fit within the letter O's, okay? Then you also have wonderful and wow. Now, the wonderful and the wow are nice big sizes, so they create a full centre on the front of a card. They're not tiny, they're not fiddly or anything like that. So if you are popping it into the website, the code is, let me find it for you, is 180624 alpha, okay? And if you purchase that one, you will get all three. And I think they're normally about $19.99 each. So a great way to top up as well. Look at that. So wonderful and wow, decorative brooches, love, hope and joy will come in the complete collection if you just purchase that one item. One of my all-time favourites, and what we're going to do this year is we're going to decorate some new centres so you can have some new sort of decorative brooches for the existing words that you already have. And those will come this year for part of our Christmas range as well. So we'll try and do a nice bauble in there as well for you. So you'll be able to see that. We always like you to dig out your previous stash, and you get all three for 25, less than 20. So item number 180624 alpha. That is a steal. That's a steal. That's a steal. That's probably gone by now. So let me just recap on the whole show. So if you spend the 50 from 1 o'clock today till 1 o'clock tomorrow, whatever you buy, it doesn't have to be anything from the show. If you spend £50, you'll be sent this gift, okay? This has a few bits of new pieces in here. It also has some, I can't tell you too much, but it also has some of the new collection dies in here as well, which have only been launched 2 months. So you'll get this sent anyway. So if you're not bothered too much about maybe having one duplicate or something like that, this is going to be a wonderful gift for you. And I'm excited for you to get that. However, if you do manage to spend the 100, you're going to get a brand new collection from Abigail in here. Brand new collection. Super. It's so cute. It's so exciting. And what an opportunity to get it for nothing if you spend 100 in, and it will come in this pretty box as well, pretty things inside. There's not just a collection in there though, I've put some little treats in, all coordinated, so it will work with as well. So super exciting. So you've got some stamps, you've got some dies, you've got some paper, we've got some sparkles. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So if you manage to spend 100. Listen, you do not have to spend, though, to watch our show. If you want to spend a tenner, you can spend a tenner. If you want to spend 100, you can spend 100. I try and accommodate for every single person's budget. Craft should not be expensive if it's just a hobby and you are on a budget. So there's something for everyone, hopefully. But if you do end up spending that, which lots of you already do, then you're going to get the treats as well. So that is the end of our steals and deals. I flew through that, didn't I? I think I'm a little bit anxious because I'm waiting for the call. So that is brilliant. Great deals, Tony, but I'm on pins and needles. Listen, Jean, you're on pins and needles. I just had my phone on loud here throughout that whole show, which is absolutely unheard of because we are so professional here, in the hope that somebody's going to call me and let me know. So fingers crossed. But Jean, as soon as I know, honestly, as soon as I get a call, a message, an email, I will put it straight onto socials and let you all know what's happening. I have no clue. I have no clue. But as soon as I do know, you will be the first to know. You will hear it from me first, okay, whatever the circumstances are. So check out the steals and deals. And then I will see you all later in the week for our one-day special. And if you are watching on HTCN, as it stands, and I'm going to take it as it stands, I am live at 2 p.m. on HSN with my brand new products, which is 7 p.m. here in the UK. And if you want to watch the show, you can go onto the HSN or QVC website and watch us live on there if you wanted to watch from the UK. And all of my USA followers, fingers crossed, it still goes ahead. So I will see you all very, very soon. Have a fantastic day. Check out those savings. See you all later, guys. Bye.